Good afternoon, everyone. It's Pepper Wolverine over here on a rainy Saturday afternoon here in Wolverine, Illinois. I got a pepper that I'm pretty interested in here right at the moment. A lot of people know white hot peppers and Mr. Justin White, and I should have posted a picture, but I didn't because I figured, I don't know what I figured, but he'd been doing me a couple favors. He knew that my season wasn't going very well, and hooked me up with a box or two of medium flat rate pepper boxes, and sent me some awesome stuff to make some powders and sauces with, and sent me a couple one-offs labeled to enjoy. And I'm always, I guess it's, while I enjoy reviewing peppers, I guess this season I've been trying to find something to really blow myself up with, to be honest. I thought I had them in the garden this season, and I did, but just couldn't do much with my garden this season. So Justin and some other people that I've connected with have helped me expand my horizons on some other peppers. And there's just so many crosses going on out there nowadays that it's just hard to keep up with everything that's going on. And we have one of those crosses here today. This is a Jigsaw crossed with a Moruga. I know that he's got a couple of phenos, at least two, that he's sharing with people. I don't know which pheno this is. But by heritage alone, I mean, Jigsaw's, you know, the Fatale Gourmet Jigsaw pepper is a pretty hot pepper. I grew it out really unsuccessfully last season because I got one pot off the plant late season. Had another gentleman this season send me a pod. Mr. Jimmy Johnson sent me one. And his looked kind of similar to this, but it was a little bit longer, probably about a ½ inch longer. And it was a serious contender for a really, really hot pepper. And if you don't know the Moruga pepper, then you should probably go back and study a little bit about peppers and what's hot, what's not, because the Moruga is just a fantastically great flavored hot pepper. So this is my an ode to Justin White. Why? You see next to me, I'm smoking. I'm smoking hot peppers. In the entire smoker is hot peppers from Justin White, and they're all being hickory smoked. Quite a few peppers in there. I mean, the whole thing's loaded with some Justin White peppers. And we have the Jigsaw times Moruga that he sent me. And he's only sent me a single pod, so I will be pulling seeds out of this. I got my trusty green pepper knife. Ooh, cut that open. And that is quite an amount of liquid pulled off of the knife. Okay, we're going to be removing some seeds here because they've gone bad. A lot of the seeds, I'm not going to eat them. They're black in the center, which means they had a problem. Something occurred. But there is an incredible amount of oil, liquid oil, whatnot, glistening on the inside wall of the half of the pepper that we can see easily. And the lighting's not great over here, so but this half without the placental seed tissue, it's got I mean, it's just glistening. Oh wow. And it just, well, just has a kind of a difficult pronounced or undistinguishable. Ooh, yeah, most of the, yeah, something happened to this pepper. I don't know. Maybe it's been sitting here in my garage for approximately a week. I don't know if that was maybe too long. I don't know. But there are, what I was owing about was it's hard to see. There's a pool of yellow oil down here. A couple pools actually. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I'm pulling most of the seed bank out of this, so this won't be the Here, I'll show what I pulled out and why I pulled it out. Most of the seeds have black centers to them, so they're not good seeds. Something happened. Lighting, oh, a little bit windy. Lighting is not the best, that's for sure. But most of the seeds are, something happened, I don't know. They've gone rotten already. So I say, So we have the Jigsaw Moruga. And I did pull out a lot of the seeds, so I pulled out a good amount of the placenta with that, so it's not going to be the full-on bruntal force, what the bitterness might have to offer. But it's still pretty wet on the inner walls. And that bit of juice that I ate off of my knife is interesting. Oh wow. Yeah. This might be what I was looking for. If I wanted to blow myself up, this might be it. We'll see here in a minute or two. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a Louisville shirt, it's because I'm a native of Louisville, Kentucky. I was born and raised there for 16 years. I go back there quite frequently. Most of my family's there. I'm smoking the white hot pepper selection that Justin gave me with some hickory. It smells awful good. And I'm cold smoking those. I got a cold smoker attachment to it. Got the main smoker sitting at about 180, and the cold smoke's going in on a side attachment. Ooh. That's a quick kick in on the heat. So I've had a Jigsaw before, and the Jigsaw was a hard one for me to place the flavor. Morugas are fruity floral with extreme heat. Enjoyable, but only if you can get past the heat. Jigsaws were pretty close to Moruga level. I put them half step down. And this is a Jigsaw with Moruga. And it's got an extreme amount of heat kicking in. I mean, we're only a very short period of time in, and I'm already sweating. Hard to tell by the... Oh, whoa. So when Justin sent me this last box of peppers, he had a couple things sitting, and a couple, well, everything was in Ziploc bags. But a couple of them weren't labeled, a couple of them were. This was in a bag of labeled peppers, and this Jigsaw Moruga was the only thing he labeled in parentheses very hot. He wasn't kidding. It's a overall mouth burn very quickly. It's already gone to my ears. in a short period of time. This is going to be a tough one to manage for sure. Jigsaw Moruga has got some extreme heat. This is going to go to an interesting level, I'll tell you that, because if I'm only about 4 minutes in and I got this amount of heat in the mouth, this is going to be interesting to see where it goes. All around, complete mouth burn. It's in the throat already, upper esophagus. It's at the ears. I am sweating. The burn is so intense I can't give you any indication on the flavor. A little bit fruity. Hair of floral nodes in the background, but I did take out a lot of the placental tissue with the seeds because I didn't like the way they looked. And I did want to grab a couple seeds for potentially growing it out. Holy smokes. Some severe, extreme heat with this Jigsaw Moruga. The burn's interesting. It's almost like it's playing games on my tongue. Starting at the tongue, going backward, back and forth, back and forth. It's not an overall burn, but it's like it's here and then I feel it here and I feel it zigzagging across it. Wow. One of the hottest peppers I've had this season for sure. Got a 1-2 alarm fire going on in the ears. They're ringing a little bit. It's zinging for sure on the ears. All the way down the digestive tract, starting to put a rumble in the stomach. I think it zapped my taste buds. I mean, the heat is so intense that while I am salivating, it's hard to grab a flavor. Yeah, I can't describe the flavor that well. My taste buds are just burning. Like this one almost feels like I just put like a hot ember in the mouth. A little bit of perspiration, not a terrible amount, but it's also not very warm here right now. That burn is now subsided to the back of the mouth, on the really back end of my tongue. A little bit floral on the flavors that I can catch. Slightly bitter flavor left on the lips. Whew. Wow. Yeah, this is the hottest pepper Justin sent me for sure. I could see why he gave me a forewarning that very hot for this one. This would not be a pepper for everyone to taste test and eat like that. It's just a straight fresh pod. But I'm not everybody, so I wanted to push the envelope. I think I just did. This pepper brings the heat. I think this will be a lingering burn that's going to last for a while, much like the Jigsaw did. The Jigsaw I ate and I felt some burning. 20 minutes later I still had some slight burning from it. I think this is going to be one of those. It just sticks around and lingers for a while. Excuse me. The Jigsaw Moruga that Justin gave me is a seriously hot pepper, not to be taken lightly. Thought I got everything down, I guess not. It was a pretty thin-walled, super hot. I mean, this one is no question about it. It's a super hot pepper. Major effects of it are wearing off, starting to subside, and I'm left with a really nice flavor in the mouth. As the heat's dissipating a little bit, I can actually get some flavor. It's got the fruity tones of a Moruga. Yeah, it's a serious pepper, not to be taken lightly. Justin, thanks for sharing the Jigsaw Moruga with me. Impressive, very impressive. Great heat level, up there with the hottest of the hottest. And when the smoker's done, and the cold smoker attachment is finished, I got it set for the 3-hour timer. It's going to go from there into the dehydrator. When that's done, the pecan smoked Justin White super hot mix is coming your way. Thanks for being such a good friend to me this season and helping me out fulfill a lack of excessive peppers. And thanks for sharing the heat. Jigsaw Moruga is one hell of a pepper. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Take care, and we'll do this again soon. Alright guys, later.